Good morning, welcome to the Well Gut Project. My name is Carrie if you're new here. So this is going to be a what I eat in a day video. It's just a very normal day. I'm going to work, we're having a friend round for dinner in the evening, but it's not strictly low FODMAP. So if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I kind of completed the low FODMAP diet quite a few months ago. So now I'm on my kind of personalised version, modified, eating as much FODMAP as I can without triggering symptoms. So for me, that's not very much fructose at all. As much sorbitol and mannitol, like I'm good with polyols, and then oligos I am quite good, but I can't go crazy, and I definitely can't go crazy like 2 or 3 days in a row because that has dire consequences. So those are kind of my restrictions. So I'm going to try and explain where I've gone low FODMAP and where I haven't and why, just so you can kind of see what's on the other side of the low FODMAP diet once you get through the kind of hard elimination challenge parts. So I've just got up and I've made a coffee. It's decaf, probably more for like sleep reasons because I've had insomnia now for a few months, so I'm trying that. And I'm going to have my breakfast at work. I prepped it last night. I was going to cycle, but while I was sitting here doing my makeup I saw hailstones coming down. I checked the weather and the weather report is hailstone showers, so that's like probably the only weather you really can't cycle in because that would just hurt your face. So gonna get the tube, which is really annoying. So let's get on. I'm late. Am I late? Fuck, I'm actually late.
Allow passengers off the train first.
Hello, it is now the afternoon. It's been a very hectic morning at work, so I've actually only got like 15 minutes to eat. So I'm having this tofu and kale kind of stir fry. And earlier I had those oats and blueberries for breakfast. I'm probably going to try and take myself out for a walk later just to get some fresh air. It's just been not like the most coordinated morning. So I think now we're going to do a bit of time travel back to last night and show you how I made these. For the pot, I mixed half a cup of rolled oats, a good sprinkle of cinnamon and some ground flax seeds, and then also about a couple of teaspoons of rice protein powder, and I just stir those all together. Then I just pour in about a cup's worth of water. I'd normally add some plant milk as well, but I didn't have much and wanted to save it for my morning coffee. So by stirring that about, it starts soaking overnight, and I'm going to add some berries, mostly strawberries but also some blueberries, and that's all ready to just go in the fridge and be nice to eat tomorrow. I make these a lot just because they're so quick and easy. You can do several in a row. And then for my lunch I am prepping some tofu. So I've just chopped it up and I'm adding some soy sauce and some sesame seed oil, and I'm just going to leave that to marinate while I chop the vegetables. So I'm using mushrooms here. They are high FODMAP but high in polyols, so there's loads of other veggies you could use. I'll link my meal maker guide below which has loads of things you could substitute that for. But both the tomato and the kale are free from FODMAP, so that's all good. Then I start on the tofu, I saute it in a non-stick pan, and after a few minutes it goes nice and golden on the sides. And then I pile in all those vegetables, which looks like a lot, but you know in a couple of minutes it's going to be not even half the size. So they're all set. I start making a dressing, so I'm squeezing half an orange there, and I'm adding some rice vinegar, some maple syrup, some soy sauce, and some sesame seed oil. Then I can improvise a bit and add some tahini, which was a bit of an experiment, and it was okay, but I probably wouldn't put it on my website, if you know what I mean. And then I added some rice, then veggies, half the sauce, and that's all set. I also chopped up some cucumbers, some chickpeas to go with, some hummus I have in the fridge at work. So that is my snack and lunch set.
No.
Hello and welcome to Carrie's Kitchen. Very far away. So we're having a friend over for dinner, and Tommaso was in Venice just like a day ago, and he spotted these and brought them for us, which they just look so cool. I think they're a little bit worse for wear, but what are they called?
Radicchio.
Radicchio. So there's a kind of classic risotto you can make. So we're going to do a risotto with red wine. I'm going to use small onions instead of big onions to keep the FODMAPs lower. And then we've got some Bio Life vegan like Parmesan cheese, and then some stock, so that's going to be the basic meal. And then Tommaso's just sniffing out now to improvise some aperitivo. He's smiling. So this is all the onion I'm going to use for 3 people. I think this probably equates to a moderate portion of onion going in, and then these are actually quite low FODMAP. In general, you can have a really big portion that's low FODMAP, so I think those are a good ingredient to have in a risotto. So it's just little things like that. If you find you can tolerate oligos, you just kind of cut them out a little bit in places to keep yourself enjoying all the flavours you like, but not overdoing the FODMAPs. It looks pretty gross. You don't need a picture. So our guest has left and we're both really knackered and want to go to sleep. I actually feel okay. My tummy was a little bit, don't know how you describe it, like not cramps, but you know sometimes you get kind of like the spikes, like you know you pushed it a little bit. But I think it was just about okay. I'm definitely going to be very, very sensible tomorrow. But because I was careful during the day and I didn't go overboard with the main course, it meant that then for the dessert it was okay, and I gave most of the apple to you anyway, so I didn't actually have that. Thank you for the radicchio. Radicchio. But I hope this was useful to see how you don't have to massively change your diet, and you can just be a bit careful when you have control, so then, or when you don't want to splurge, and then later if you do want to treat yourself you can go a bit more high FODMAP later on. So even if you have to do the low FODMAP diet and do all the challenges and things, it's not forever. You can work it into your normal life. So yeah, I will see you in a couple of weeks with another video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're well. Bye.